So hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Luvansh and I'm back with another video. So in this video we are going to create an esports graphic. So this video is all about how to design an esports graphic, whether you are doing for any brand or officially work, or if you are doing any fan art project to maintain your portfolio, etc. So this video is all about how to create and clean and super awesome esports graphic. So so the like aim on this video is 10 likes, and if we have completed 10 likes on this video, and I am also giving you a free PSD file of the document today which we are going to create, so that you are having a better idea of creating an esports graphic. So like for making an esports graphic, we need to just go straight into the Photoshop. So I am in my Photoshop and I have created a document of 1920 by 1080 with a 300 pixels per inch, or you can say dots per inch. So here is my, you can say, like the headshot of Optic Chicago, which is a professional Call of Duty League performer, or you can say Call of Duty competitive. Okay, so I have already masked it out from the background, and I'm going to click on the filter option, and then I'm going to click on the camera raw filter. Now what does camera raw filter do? It gives you a ultra setting to change the brightness and etc of your headshot. So you can see, like, this is my headshot. So this is my headshot, which is having their Photoshop photo shoot. So as you can see, like in their face there is too brightness, so I am not going to change the exposure. What exposure does, it creates an white, like if your headshot is click on night, or if you can say like there is less brightening on your headshot, so you guys can also create this. So I am going to replace it with the 0, because I have already having a 2 brightness in the headshot. So I am going to increase little bit, plus 18 of my contrast, and I am also going to little bit plus 1 or plus 2, plus 2 of the highlights, and I am going to decrease the black to show like these black outlines. And this is the main, like, you guys need to do. So I am going to increase the texture point, and as well as I'm going to increase their clarity, so you guys can see like the hairy, or you can see like this type of things which look more sharpened than other. Now you guys just need to hit OK, and it will automatically apply to your image, or you can say headshot. So this is our headshot, which will be a more look like a sharpness and having a good quality texture. Now obviously we are not going to use this white background, so I am going to create a new layer, and I am going to, with a shortcut command of an G, so it will opens your gradient gradient toolbar. If you just click on this, so you will get a gradient editor. Okay, so now you just need to select the gradient. So now I am going to use simply a little lighter black color, which code is 1111 11111. Okay, now the second one I'm also using that the more lighter one than this, so its code is 222222. Now we am going to hit OK. Now you can see like nothing is applied over it, so I am going to click my shift button, and you can, without shift, you can also draw, like you just need to stretch a line, so it will automatically create a background like this. You must having some chunky blocks here, because it must be due to a render glitch. Okay, now this is our background is also specified. Now I'm going to just click on one more layer. By this option you can say like the create new layer, and I'm going to click on the second, which is the selection tool. Like if you just drag it over, so it will gives you a selection, and I will just drag it over here. Yeah, and I'm now going to click on alt plus backspace. Now alt plus backspace. Okay, so it will just fill out this. You can see I'm going to just click on Ctrl plus D to deselect it, or it will, you can, so like this will it creates a greenish. So that this green is color I have picked from the official logo, and its code is 96D66B, and I will also drop this hashtag in my description, so you guys can just copy and paste it. Okay, So like this is the basically this is the base, and I'm going to click on my text option, and I'm going to add a text, and I'm going to add a text game. Just I'm going to add the game text over here, and then I am going to just resize it with my move tool. You just shortcut command is V, and then I'm going to control plus T to transform it, and I'm going to scale it little bit and just place it below the header. Like, yeah, it's looking nice, and little bit upper. And I'm going to hold my alt option, and I'm creating a copy of it, and I'm going to rename, you can say like the edit it and by day. Okay, so I am going to change this color, like the day one, into the white. Yeah, that's okay, and I'm going to place it over here. Yeah, it's looking fine. And now with the layer which we have created, the gradient, and I'm going to make an above layer, and I'm going to simply use my like the previous tool which we have selected for the selection, and I am going to fill it with alt plus backspace. Oh wait, it's just a dark blue, and we just need to having a proper dark color, proper black color. Alt plus backspace, and it will give you this white vibes. I think I also like wait a little bit and down towards down. Okay, now it's looking nice. And now what I'm going to make, and if you just see, here is an option of in shape builder tool, so you can also get a line tool. Okay, so what line does too, it will create and align this part. Like, if must remember, basically this creates an part and you can edit it, but you just need to keep in mind that you have opened this shape option, not the path or pixel option. And I am going to just above this, and I'm going to hit I am going to select also put the shift option, so that it will create a straight line, and I'm going to release at the end of this point. So as you guys see, like it creates a beautiful straight line over here. And I'm going to just click on fill option, and I'm going to it will automatically select the color which you have picked recently. Okay, so I'm going to create an stroke also with the same color. As you can now you can see, like it is too thin to see. So what I'm going to in a direct selection tool, and it will give you a same setting which you have earlier. And by just clicking on the right just next to the stroke option, just click on align, and just click on the third option, and just increase a little bit towards 7 or 4. Now you can see like this stroke line is little bit thicker than earlier, but I think that it's too thick, so I am going to change this to mainly a little bit 0.95 to be. And I am just right click on it, and I am just change into rasterize layer. Now why I have changed it, so we on your erase tool, and just remember like its hardness has to be full. And I am going to just delete, and I am going to just erase some of in parts. Now you can see like it is like the beam of a light is shown. Okay, and I'm just going to resize it, scale up. Now this is like the best part which I have ever enjoying while making this. Okay, so here I am having my logos, you can say brand assets of Optic Chicago, and I'm just going to replace it over here. And I'm just going to be on my eraser tool and just remove the, you can say, word mark, because we doesn't need word mark, because we are only here to add logos. And I am also having this LA Thieves logo, and I'm also going to replace and I'm also going to resize it below Optic Chicago, because also like we are making for the Optic Chicago feed, so we just need to make it above and make it highlighted more. And I'm just going to maybe I think we just need to add it over them there. Yeah, I think it's looking fine. and with the same tool which we have used earlier to do a selection, and I'm going to create a selection toolbar over here, maybe like this, yeah, and I'm going to fill it with green color, I think, yeah, green color. Okay, now you guys can see like the logo is not visible to us. So like what are so what we will do, we just double click on this. You can see this layer which you want to edit, and just click on the color overlay option. Okay, it's a elective, it's optic now, so we're going to change into the black one. Okay, now we are also do the same way. Just click on alt option, and I'm going to like on my move tool, first of all deselect the selection which we have made, and I'm going to just align it, and I'm going to align the logo too, and I'm going to colorize the logo, and I'm going to colorize the logo with, you can say, color with red, and I am going to choose like the background of an elective with a lighter black, or you can say like a dark black color, which will be easily visible too. Hey, wait, it's optic. So this is one is behind the electives. So I am going to replace it with the black, like you can say the dark black color. Maybe this will fine, or a little bit lighter, yeah. So I think it is looking cool, and I'm going to just select over here, and I'm just going to resize it over and I'm just going to resize this over little bit, and just above this, and as well as this one too. Nice, I think it's looking nice. Okay, now the second part, we are also need to make an over selection over here. You guys can use any of this layer, but I will just mean to make on its another layer, like the small rectangle. You guys can maybe aligning, and I'm going to select this color from the little bit whiter tone, and I'm going to fill it with alt plus black, alt plus backspace. It like, I think it's already matches us with the background, so I'm going to little bit dark, and alt plus backspace. Yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah man, we did it. Going to little bit lower and add this above. You can see it is not aligned properly, so I am going to Control plus T and just click on my shift option, and just simply drag it over near to the boxes like this. Yeah, I'm happy with this, and I'm now what is the basically the purpose of doing this. Now I'm going to create one more layer, and with the line to line, and I'm going to create a line over it. Oh, I'm going to holding my shift, so like that it can create a straight line for me, and just click on the green as well as the stroke also, as well as we are going to select the same setting which we did it earlier for having it something thick line over. Yeah, I think it's looking nice, and I'm going to align this with the box which we have made, and I'm going to make a copy of it. Okay, and I'm going to just align over it also with the box. Basically alignment is very important when you are giving you any design or making any design. So I'm just going to click on this, and the perfect red color which will matches with the which is with the banding with your team electives. And now you can see like there is some space between them, so I'm just click on this layer, and I'm going to Control plus T and just little bit move this one. Yeah, and also little bit remove this one. So as you guys see, like I have made made a simple rectangle over here, and now I am going to on my eraser tool, and I am going to just simply erase just some little part. Oh, wait, first of all I need to just open a hardness to 0 and just increase it little over size, and I'm going to just erase some of its parts, so like that it will create some you can say like the vibing path. Hey, why my circle is over here? I think it's again a render glitch. It's showing my brush tool over here. I don't know why. Wait a minute, I just oh my god, I don't know like what is this. Just leave it. I think it's just a render glitch and nothing not. Yeah, it will automatically get removed. So I am going to make a copy of the text which we did it earlier of the day, and now I am going to just rewrite it with versus optic gaming versus LA thieves, and I'm going to just change it font to maybe squeeze lighter one, I think so. Yeah, I think it's looking fine too. What's this? Oh, basically I just need to didn't have any attention to rotate it, so I'm just going to add it over here between these two boxes of an optic gaming as well as LA thief, so it will just give us an alignment vibes while we are making this. Like I think a little over here, little bit over here. Yeah, so now I am going to change this color to the lightish gray, so like that it is like you can say here with this color, so it looks like we have overlaid this, or you can use with your text, you can say this option which is your character, and you can just click on this option also, like if you want to anything bold etc a little bit. Yeah, I think it's looking fine. And now basically there are two things you can add this design. Here you can add the sponsors line, or you guys can add here all the description about the tournament event you have made design for. Like basically you can add the timings here with this text tool, or you guys can add any hashtag of if any team office have, or you guys can add here also like the timings, like if there is any name of the match like season major 3 major 4. So like what I personally you guys can say like what I personally do, I just personally do over here, I write all the description about the tournament or of about the graphic which I have made, like their optic Chicago versus Los Angeles Thieves and COD League hashtag and hashtag green wall, and here I have already, and here I add all the sponsors line. So I will show you just how quick I have made this line. So here I have, as you can see, like I have also added as a sponsors logo, like in you can say the horizontal way, and I have also added a little bit over additional information here, like optic Chicago versus LA thieves hashtag greenfall, or Aussie versus LA. Now I have also having a great idea of doing things, like basically you just can create literally with your help of a brush with increase its size and up to decrease its, you can say, the hardness, and I'm just going to click in this color back at this, and I'm going to just create a dry light stroke over here, and I am also going to create an white cover layer, white color, and I will go to the color overlay, you can say like it. Okay, I will tell you like why I have done this. You can see like there isn't something white, very white, and now if you just change it to, so it will just create a light vibe to your lightning stroke. Okay, so now you guys can use your zoom tool and anything the tool which you want. So this is our head, so like this is basically our you can say a clean, like very easy, you guys can have a little bit idea, and if you guys want you can also add a little bit their logo of optic Chicago, like any team of you are making anything like game day graphic or etc anything, and just remove it over from here and just place it over some top, or you can say back. or you guys can also use the behind their textures, layers, etc. So this is the final output of the graphic which we have made today. So if you want a PSD, like I have said as just in the beginning also, the you need to guys just complete the 10 likes on this video. And so we are not going to stop this video on this point. There are the some of an examples of my homies who created also an awesome esports graphics, so you guys can check them out and you guys can take inspiration from these graphics. You guys can create your own custom skins, like custom color branding according to the brand. If you are designing, you guys can add a noisy texturize background, or you guys can use the logo as their pattern, or you guys can use their stripes, etc. It just is all up to you how you guys are present your esports graphic. Like any brand, they just want to be and hit different from the other brands, so it just all about on you, like how you are having understand the colors and how your creativity skills are going. So that's only of in today's video. I hope you guys are like really like this video. Please drop a like and subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. So we will be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye bye guys.